What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we have a bumper that we've been kind of using, selling, and seeing a lot of for the 5th gen 4Runner. So we're going to be showing that today and kind of a couple steps that it took or takes to kind of get this installed. So let's take a look. So we are in the shop. Obviously got a couple vehicles in here. And then we have this Army Green TRD Pro 4Runner that we've built this entire vehicle from bone stock to where it is today. So we're going to be talking about the bumper, but before we take a look at that, let's show kind of everything on this because it's a pretty cool build. So let's start in the front. TRD Pro, got some grill lights, Morimoto headlights, Baja Designs SAE fog lights. Underneath we have RCI skid plates. Let me make this a little bit brighter. So we got the skid plates, lower control arm skids, King shock suspension. And then we have some RW wheels with some BFG. These are the KM3s. Got Dobinson upper control arms, billet aluminum. And then we have the C4 fabrication trim kit, which we have powder coated black for this customer. And then what's new that we just installed on this rig are these Baja Designs LP4s with the factory amber lens. Up top we have the Sherpa roof rack with the Baja Designs driving combo amber. Just a yellow, standard amber. Rock sliders, Kings in the back again. Just install these Molly panels for the rear window. And then on this side, same panels, but we have some Max Tracks on here. This is the full size Max Tracks. They offer 3 sizes now. There's the light, and then there's like the mini for mostly side by sides. But this is the full size. You can see how long it is. It's not further or doesn't extend further than the rear bumper, which is great. And then now let's talk about this bumper. So this is the Nguyen Works. Some call it Nguyen Works. This is their plated bumper with the side tube protection, as you see here. Fitment is pretty great. This is the Arc splash guard that we trimmed to make fit this. So as you can see here, fits pretty good. This is one of the most high clearance bumper that you'll see out there. And the metal is a lot thinner, not thinner, but like more low profile, because if you're talking about C4, CBI, their bumper comes up to about here. And there's a lot of metal from here to here that is kind of like unused and kind of just adds weight for kind of no reason. So this is a really nice low profile, lower weight bumper. And we have jerry can back here, and then this is for a high lift mount that will go in here, but we got a different brand that does not fit in that. So if you are getting this bumper, make sure you get the high lift branded high lift mount. So, well, not mount, but high lift. So that way the holes line up and you can actually install it. But this is it. This is what it looks like from back here. So they offer 2 versions. This is the cut version where you do have to cut your frame back here, which is why you don't see a hitch right there. The hitch receiver is the lowest hanging part on this truck. So getting rid of the frame back here allows you to have as much ground clearance as possible if that's what you're trying to do and you don't use your vehicle to tow. So that's the unfortunate thing. You can't tow with this anymore if you have that option. And if you only use this as your trail rig, this is a great option for that. The other one, you can see like the subframe and you can see the holes in there, which Nguyen Works actually provides like a decal to kind of cover up the holes and kind of makes it blend in a little bit better. but it's still the lowest hanging thing which kind of is okay because it is, you know, the frame and you can bash on that, but you're gonna be bashing on it for sure. So this is kind of the brace that mounts to what's left of the frame, and then you get some rear recovery points just like most bumpers provide. And then these new latches made by E3 are very nice compared to what was on here before. So these are what will come with the bumper if you were to purchase one from them. And then this is the dual swing out. Obviously you got the driver's side swing out and then the passenger side, allowing you to run a spare tire on the back. Especially if you have a 35-inch tire, you won't be able to put it underneath. So having a spare back here is a must. So this is the swing out. You kind of have to trim into your plastic section of your bumper, and that's kind of nice because it really tucks the bumper as far in as possible. So looking at it from like a side profile here, you can see how nice and tight that is. It's all the way up against the bumper, against the vehicle, and really just tucks it really far up there. So that's kind of everything there. Let's take a look at the swing out and how it functions. So let's pop this here. You pull the pin. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. All right, and then we pull this out. And then you gotta pull this locking pin up, swing it open, and then it'll drop in right there. And then you have two tables, one on this side and then one on this swing out as well. And then this is how it looks right under here. I swung open the driver's side swing out so we can take a look at what's going on in here. So back here you still have this plastic bumper section, so that way there's not a gap in here. So kind of nice, so that way, you know, there's not just an empty hole, because you can kind of see the void that's back there. So all that's kind of back there. This customer has a very nice canine, trans canine dog kennel back here, which fits the 4Runner extremely well, actually. But that is how it looks like here. Let me take a little step back. You can see what the dual swing out looks like when it's both opened. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. I wanted just to kind of show this bumper because we haven't really shown it in our channel before. So there's that, and if you guys have any questions about it, give us a call. We are located in Denver, Colorado, and we'll have this bumper down in the description as well if you wanted to click that and just take a look at the bumper online and see what it's all about. But that's it. We'll see you guys next time.